1, 2, 3. Booyah!
Harvey, what did you find?
$1.
What?
It's from a troll.
A troll?
A magic one.
A magic troll hit $1 under the rock? Or it was Iceman. Whoa! Now you get $1, dude. Maybe we're in the store next time we can buy something. All right, you ready to go?
Because I have $3 now.
You have $3 now?
Yeah.
So today's was rough. We had to climb a big mountain and just blowdowns everywhere. I think we didn't hike it on the trail at all. Lots of rocks. It really slowed us down. When we were coming down the mountain to the next shelter, it's only about 9 miles away. I started doing some thinking because we were planning on going 13.5 miles today. Maybe I should tell Cassie and Harvey when they get here. We'll just stop at 9. I think they'd be pretty happy. Walking down here, I just realized that since we left Damascus, which was our last 0, we have been going pretty darn good. 10 days without a day off or even a half day off, just walking all day, every day for 10 days straight. That beats you up a little bit. And today was just kind of rough. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. See if I can make them excited at all. So I'm almost done filtering the water. And guess what?
What?
We're gonna stay here. We're not gonna go 13 miles today. What do you want to do, Harvey? You want to go another 4.5 miles or stay here?
Stay here.
What about you, Mommy?
I want to do what Harvey wants to do. Today was hard.
Was today hard?
Yeah, so we're gonna stay here.
Awesome.
Day 60.
Hey, do you know what my shortcut was?
What was your shortcut?
Yeah.
Oh, nice, dude.
Yeah, to get in front of Dad.
You definitely got in front of me. Now we're gonna try to hike 13.5 miles today, so we got an early start. It's actually our earliest start ever at 6:30. Do you feel awake, Harvey?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Hey, so we got more trail magic. Soda from someone.
Soda! We found some sodas in the creek, so we took 3.
Woohoo!
That's 3 days in a row with trail magic. Woohoo! Man, spring is looking good. So we're on the way to Pearisburg, and I left Cassie and Harvey ahead. We are about 5 days out, and we have about 4 days worth of food. So we need 1 more day worth of food, and there's this, I guess, a restaurant / station or something up here on the interstate that's only open till 2 o'clock on Saturdays. Today's Saturday. So I gotta find 1 day's worth of food before 2 o'clock, and it's 11.5 miles away. I'll wait there for Cassie and Harvey. One thing I've been thinking about while I've been out here by myself is, why is Harvey doing such a good job at hiking, 8 to 11 hours every day with us? And it seems to bother him less than it bothers us. I thought about it. He's hiking his own hike. We're playing games with him, doing everything he wants to do in his mind, and he's just having a great time all day. Now that I'm by myself and doing what I want to do, I'm also having a great time. So this place seems dead, but that sign says, yes, we're open. I'm going to cross my fingers. Well, I made it to the Bushy Mountain Outpost and ice cream and deli. Ooh, exciting. Come on in. Leave your backpacks outside. Ooh, store hours. Saturday. Closed. Today is Saturday. Urgh. All right, hello. We met another through hiker. So can you introduce yourself?
Sure, I'm Farrell, and I'm from Northern Virginia. And I'm doing probably at least half of the AT, maybe the whole AT this year. We'll see. My real goal is to do the Continental Divide Trail this year, and I need to get in shape.
So every once in a while, when we almost do the shelter, like a point or two away, and it's nice weather, and we feel like we want to make a fire, we all grab some firewood. I got some, Harvey's got some, and Cassie's got some.
It is day 61. We just left the shelter and the sun is up, and we're all happy and excited today. The weather's gonna be really nice hiking weather today. We are going about 14 miles today, and there's a hostel in 16, so I'm feeling good. We may push, but we probably won't.
I am hungry. How about you? No one to do to eat all day. Eat all day. Eat all day. We made it at the 600 mark.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! I see a view.
Really?
I'm gonna look at it.
Okay, go look at it.
Wow. It's so awesome too. Can I flip one?
Okay.
So we are going to do our 14-mile day today, but of course we got the itch because there's a hostel 2 miles past at 16 miles, which would be a new record. Let's call them. Let's see if they're open. So we called Weary Feet Hostel, and to see if they're open, and they are, and they're cooking dinner. And guess what Harvey's favorite meal is? Spaghetti and meatballs. And guess what they're having for dinner tonight? Spaghetti. So I told Harvey that, and he said, yeah, let's go 16 miles. So we're gonna have a spaghetti dinner tonight.
I can't pass out a Skittle.
Here's a Skittle. Thank you.
Bonnie, hurry up. We're going to the house hotel.
I'm super excited. We just had our best personal record of hiking, and we went 16.2. It was really easy though, it was on a ridge, but it's also my own personal record. The last time I went about 16 miles was when I was actually 20 weeks pregnant with Harvey. Josh was gonna take a trip and I was like, I wanna come with you. So I went backpacking at 20 weeks pregnant, and right before we were about to camp, around 14 miles, we saw a mama and a baby bear, and I got so scared. I was like, Josh, I will not sleep in this shelter. So we walked another 2 miles to get my personal record. Hey, good morning. It's day 62. We just left Weary Feet Hostel. There's their sign right there. It was really great. We actually pushed 16 miles and made it there. Harvey was really excited to do that, so we went ahead and did it. And we're so glad we did. When we got there, Julie is the owner there, and she made us spaghetti, which is Harvey's favorite meal. So he was super excited about that. And this morning we had pancakes and eggs and sausages. And really, I think the biggest difference between this hostel and some others is that it just felt very welcoming in the fact that dinner felt like you were eating dinner at a coffee house. So it just felt like you could go get your food and sit down and relax and just be yourself. Julie was so welcoming and hospitable. It was wonderful. Her place definitely is not an Airbnb. It caters to hikers, and it has hikers' needs up front and foremost, which is really great to see. It has so many different rooms there in the house, so it can host a whole bunch of hikers. It has a big open field for tenting, and then a bunkhouse. They do laundry if you need that. We just did ours a couple days ago, so we didn't do that. She has a big resupply room with almost anything that you would need. There's dog food there for those of you who have dogs. And to top it off, it is reasonably priced, which we all like. So when you're in the area, make sure you stop in at Weary Feet and say hi to Julie and eat some of her good food.
Well, the other day we talked about how we were one lunch short to get to Pearisburg. Well, the hostel, we got to have dinner, so we got an extra dinner. So you know what that means? We get a hot lunch today.
1, 2, 3. Booyah!
My raft to go in water. That's my blower. My raft engine makes it go in water. Wow, my nation's right. Even there's a rock, I'll click a bench. Look at everything. There's Mom. She is sitting in my way. Can you get out of my way, Mom?
Sure.
And there's a broom. There's a book. There's a fireplace. This is awesome.
Well, while I am editing and Harvey's playing a little bit on the phone, Josh is over here working, building us a nice stack of wood and a beautiful fire that I can sit next to and edit.
Today is day 63. Because of the time change, we get to start in the dark at 7 o'clock.
Dad, look at all those. Hey, so come with me. There's a city.
Really?
Yeah, do you look on the other side?
Sure.
Come with me. It's the same as the whole on that mountain. Look at that view. That's another city.
Day 64. We're going to Pearisburg.
Yay!
Yay! First breakfast.
So apparently, this is Angel's Rest.
Hey, we made it to Pearisburg. We actually had to walk 5 miles past Pearisburg because with all the ice and the wind storm that we just had, some high voltage power lines broke down across a ridge that the AT crosses, and so it's closed. So we're not allowed to cross there. They've closed the trail down to everybody. So we walked 5 miles past, and big shout out to Donnie Duck. He actually reached out and shuttled us back to Pearisburg so we could have a 0 today. So we just got dropped off by Donnie Duck.
Hey, Donnie.
Hey.
Thank you so much for everything you've done for us. All the trail magic and the ride is awesome. And you even got Harvey a Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
So today we are enjoying our 0 and we're eating Mexican pizza and resupplying and visiting an outfitter. So we're just relaxing here for a bit. And then tomorrow we're gonna take another shuttle to the end of the closure and continue on north. Thanks again to all the trail angels out there. You've really made our trip memorable.